My name's Euan Evans and my artistic practice is mainly journal-based. I kind of use memories and reenactive memories as part of my material practice and translate those into drawings mainly and paintings. So I'm a musician and artist and I studied at Leeds Conservatoire studying jazz, and during that time my drawing had always been an important part of that practice and beforehand, but now I felt that I wanted to explore that side even further, so that's why I decided to study at the Royal Drawing School. I think my approach to drawing has and hasn't changed. I think it's the surprising thing for me is as much the kind of internal way that you explore drawing, the way that you want to see things is as important as the way you actually put marks down, and I think that's been really surprising to me. I think before it was very considered. It could possibly be quite tight, and I think now you know how to use the different speeds of drawing to your advantage. You're not always in one gear. I think it's a bit how you are as a person. You're not always in this one speed. It can be sometimes some things need to be more frantic or they need to be slower, and I think you're more consciously aware of that. I think making those links, especially in Euan Clayton's class that we'd have on core days, has been really beneficial, making those connections between rhythms and speeds and connecting that to music, and thinking about the expression of marks and if they're slow or fast, or if they're quiet or if they're loud, if they're strong. Making those connections and kind of compositionally and thinking about balance, I've seen lots of links between that and writing music, which has been really exciting. I think when we're at the British Museum and we think about rhythms, and sometimes you'll be caught up in creating a piece and suddenly you think, oh, you know, something would trigger in your mind the relationship between rhythms that you've seen in a Greek vase or those kinds of situations, and you think, oh, how can this influence my work? Or if I did it like this, or if I changed it to be more like this, how would this affect the work? And I think I wouldn't have had that before at all. I wouldn't have had that bank of information to draw from. The variety of the faculty is amazing. You'll be given some opinion by one tutor and then dismissed by another, which is, in my experience, great, because it just leaves you to your own thoughts of what do you agree with and what can you set aside. But all of the information they give to you is really valuable, and it might be something that you take on your work at one point, but you think about it differently with another piece. And I think all the voices are very valid, and they really can make you critically engage with your work, I think. Coming to study and live in London is an amazing experience. There's lots of great things going on, exhibitions, you're really close to great museums, and there's lots of events happening all the time, which is really inspiring, especially as an artist. It's really great to have that visual stimulus. After completing the course, I've gone on to go and study at the Royal College of Art. Being on the drawing year has been a really big part of making that link between studying a BA in music and then studying a master's in printmaking. And there's some incredible tutors such as Ross, and which gave me some really great links between all of those different languages. So it's been a really thought-provoking experience being on the drawing year.